Hello, Ebenezer second graders, and welcome back to another day of online learning. And yes, it is Superheroes Day. So I'm Robin today, and I'm a superhero. So pay attention to the superhero, and we're going to learn a little bit more about arrays. Last time you were here or we were together, we talked about what an array is. An array is a group of objects, pictures, or numbers in columns and rows. So those were three new words that we learned: an array and columns and rows. Um, we talked about rectangular arrays is a group of objects that are arranged in equal columns and rows. And your challenge was to go into your house and find some everyday arrays. Miss Hodge and Miss Reinhardt and I were so excited to see some of the arrays that you brought to our Zoom meetings today. It was really exciting to see. So now we're going to talk about, we said that arrays are important for us to understand about multiplication, because when you get in third grade, you're going to be working on multiplication. What also is important for you to understand about multiplication, multiplication is simply repeated addition. So that's what we're going to talk about today. You had a worksheet that you did today, and it was about repeated addition. And there was one that looked like this that you had, and then the other one was it had some rows and some columns to make the arrays. I want us to look at the arrays that we looked at on Monday, and we talked about whether they were a rectangular arrays. And the ones that were rectangular arrays, we are going to do some repeated addition with that. Let's look at the first one. When we looked at the first one, we decided that, yes, this is a rectangular array. To be a rectangular array, it means all the columns and the number of objects in each column and the number of objects in each row are the same. So when we look at this, we have 1, 2, 3 columns, and in each column, uh, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. So if we are going to write an addition, repeated addition sentence, we can say there's 3 here, there's 3, 3 more, and 3 more. Okay? So if we added all of these together, it's a repeated addition sentence. So we could say 3 plus 3 is 6, and 3 plus 3 is 6, and 6 plus 6 we know is, yes, 12. So in this rectangular array, there are 12 stickers. I hope you guys can see that. I'm going to move it a little bit closer. We decided that this one was not a rectangular array because it does have columns and rows, but they're not all equal. So that's not a rectangular array. Also, this one was not a rectangular array. It has columns and it has rows, but not the same number in each one. This one we decided was a rectangular array because it has how many columns? 1, 2 columns. It has 2 columns. And each, it also has how many rows? 5 rows. So if we were going to do the addition sentence, we would say there's 2 here, plus 2 more, plus 2 more, plus 2 more, plus 2 more. Now, it's easy because we know how to count by 2's to find out how many are in this array. But this is repeated addition. 2 plus 2 is, that's right, 4. And then 2 plus 2 more is what? That's right, 4. And 4 plus 4 is, yes, 8. And so 8 plus 2 is, you got it, 10. So if we counted the stickers in this array, we would see that there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 stickers in this array. We've got one, this is not a rectangular array, but this one is. I think you can see this one. Okay, when we look at the check marks, we have how many columns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns. There are 6 columns, but the rows, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. So if we're going to use repeated addition to find this, in the first row there are 6 plus 6 more plus 6 more plus 6 more. Now we know that 6 plus 6, that's a doubles fact. And that is equal to, yes, 12. And this one is 6 plus 6, another doubles fact. And it is equal to, that's right, 12. So then we have a big doubles fact, and it is 12 plus 12. We don't even have to do regrouping with that 2-digit addition. We can tell that 12 plus 12 equals 24. So good job. Now, what we're also going to look at, I have the Unifix cubes that we had before, and I want you to look at these. I'm going to see how many I can hold. My Batman glasses or mask is a little difficult at times. Okay, so when we look at this array, it's a rectangular array, and we have how many rows? 1, 2. We have 2 rows, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. So if we have this array and we want to write it, we can use how many are in the first row? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll have 4 plus, how many's in the second row? Again, it is, I need one more set of hands for this. 4 more. So it's 4 plus 4. And so we know repeated addition, 4 plus 4 is, that's right, 8. So if we took all of these Unifix cubes in this array, if we took them apart and counted them, there would be 8 cubes. All right, so good job. That's awesome. So we're going to do one more. Let's look. This is one of, remember, this was the array that I found. That little piece keeps falling out. So we're going to take these out and we're going to look at this array. Okay, there it is. Found it. So let's put it back in because it makes a prettier array this way. So it's a rectangular array. There are 1, 2, 3 rows, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. So how many are in this row? That's right, there's 4. And how many are in this row? 4. And how many are on this row? 4. So if we wanted to write that in repeated addition, on the first row there was 4 plus 4 more plus 4 more. We know 4 plus 4 is 8. And 8 plus 4 equals, 8 plus 4 is 12. So the repeated addition for this array is 4 plus 4 plus 4, and that equals 212. So guys, that's all we have today for arrays, but for your classwork, you're going to be building your own arrays, and there are some addition sentences, and you're going to draw the arrays. This is 7 plus 7 plus 7. So there are 7 in each row, and there are 3 7s. So when you draw it, you'll draw 3 rows of 7, okay? And then on the back, you have another one. It's just almost like the other one. Actually, they are the same. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. And it even tells you how many it's equal to. You're going to draw an array to match the addition, repeated addition sentence. Hope you have a good day today. And don't forget, everyone's a superhero, especially you, Ebenezer Elementary second graders. Have a good day. Bye-bye.